Hi everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize that you're seeing so much of me in such a short period of time in this outfit. I came back from vacation, I got some filming to do, and guess what? I'm leaving again on vacation. I should become a travel vlogger. I'm just saying. It'd be really fun. Okay, let's get into this because I am doing my 1 month, 1 palette. My goal was to get rid of 6 palettes, well 4 to 6. I've already met my goal. But I have been putting in a few more palettes to see if I like them, if I don't like them. A lot of these palettes I've barely used in my collection. Like apparently I get on an eyeshadow palette and I just stick with it for a while and I never go back to my older ones, and this is a chance to kind of rotate through. Last month I gave myself a bit of a challenge. Like August was a bit of a challenge. I had a lot of palettes to use. I gave myself 3 palettes to try out. And let's get into the disappointment of last month's eyeshadow palettes. So the first one I really started testing was the Essence All About Nudes. In theory, these should be right up my alley, right? They are mostly mattes, very neutral, like there's sheen but not glitter in here. I had an issue with this palette of that in the 4 middle shades there are 3 that are very similar. You have like this warm nude, cool nude, and like a darker taupey nude. None of them showed up on my eyes. Like, none of the 3 showed up on my eyes. This matte cream shade was great. This champagne shimmer was very, very nice. I really liked this shimmer as well. This is like a taupe, like a dark taupe shimmer. Like that was really pretty. But 3 shades didn't work for me. And I know I can dupe the rest of these shadows in my collection, so I've decided not to keep this one. I also find that these Essence shadows, and call me crazy, do they last all day on you guys? Like, they go for about a good 5 hours, and by the end of the day, they just seem muddied and I don't know. So this one wasn't a keep for me, and I actually tried the other Essence ones, and none of them are keeps for me in this packaging. I'm like kind of bummed about that. So the Essence All About, you know, whatever roses or nudes or whatever, they're all being decluttered from my collection, so that one is gone. I also tried the CoverGirl True Naked Goldens. I thought that this might add like a little color of gold. I know it's not a lot of color, but to that nudes palette. And this is CoverGirl's play off the Urban Decay Naked palette, as you guys know. The original, not the one that just came out. And these, again, these weren't great. And I don't know if these were better when I first bought this palette. This has definitely expired. It says it expires in 6 months. I've had this for 3 years, 4 years, you know, like, yeah. And the shadows just aren't coming up. Like, they look like they'd be great. They swatch pretty nice. Oh, I put that right on top of the other one. Let's get you another one. But when I put them on my eyes, they're patchy, they don't last. The colors really aren't, I don't know. It didn't wow me. It didn't wow me. And this only has 2 matte shades, and neither of them were quite right for my skin tone. I don't know. This is, I wasn't excited about using it. So I'm also going to give this one away. I kept last month the Lorac Golds, which is very similar to this in terms of golds. So like, I'm okay getting rid of that one. And I don't know if any of my friends are going to want that one. 6 months is a really short time for an eyeshadow palette to expire, especially since I know it's been significantly years past that date. But we'll see if any of my friends want it. I'll let them know ahead of time. And then for a pop of color, I tried the Elements of Surprise by ColourPop. This I really thought was going to be beautiful because it's got the pop of pink, and it's got kind of these like pressed glitters here. It has this beautiful duochrome and this lovely light purple. You guys, I'm decluttering this one too. It was such a disappointing month in palettes. Now this one, I played with probably for 2 full weeks. Like I probably did a week of the other ones, and at the end of the week I was like, I don't care about this. You gotta go. But this one really, I spent a lot of time thinking about, because I actually really do like this dual chrome shade. This white pink dual chrome is so, so lovely. That is the only shade in this palette that I like. Okay, let's go through this. This cream shade is too dark for all of the lids, but it's not dark enough for a crease shade, so that one was already kind of out. I have this like peanut butter shade in a million different palettes, and I don't need to keep that one. This one was, I thought, kind of unique. This one over here, which is kind of odd to say, it's this one right here. I actually use this for an outer corner shade, but it has this little pink dusty roseness to it. I don't know, it was fine. And this was just fine. I think this palette was just fine in general. I don't think there was anything wow enough to keep it, and I don't feel enough attachment to this palette to keep it. And with all the other shadows that I own, I feel like I can let this one go. The press glitters, which I was so excited about trying, and I've heard wonderful things about. How do you guys keep this on your eyes? Just want to know. Like, I tried glitter glue, I tried all sorts of different things. See, I swatched that shade and it just looks so beautiful. But halfway through the day, this was down on my cheeks and I couldn't get it off. Like, instead of staying on my eyes, it went down there. And I really wish I loved this palette. I do. I really wish I loved it. I love the idea of it. And I know why people like ColourPop shadows. They are cheap. They are right on trend. They bring out, you know, like 1.5 million palettes a year. I don't know. Like this, I think it was this particular palette wasn't a good fit for me, and the formula of the pressed glitters were not good for me. I wasn't using them right. The glitter glue wasn't holding them. I didn't like them falling on my face, and this was just a no. This has kind of turned me off a little bit from ColourPop eyeshadows. My goal this year was to try them. I've tried them. I didn't love them, and I don't think I will go out of my way to get them again, but I'm glad I tried it. Like, I don't know. Did I do something wrong? Is this palette different formula from other palettes? Like, I want to know if this palette's different formula. I didn't want to use it. Let me put it that way. By the end of the second week, I was like, which was last week, I was like, oh, God, I don't want to use this one. That's literally what I saw. I was like, oh, I gotta use that palette. I don't want to use that palette. So, saying that, I am going to test a palette that, again, I've never used. I just took out of the box. This is the Kat Von D Metal Matte Palette. By the way, is this packaging not like the best thing you've ever seen? Metal matte. I know we all hate Kat Von D now. I get it. This is the mini one, so it only has 5 mattes and 5 shimmers. I just think this is perfect going into fall. Now, in full disclosure, I already have 2 of these shades. I already have Thunderstruck and Dose in single pans. And I did know that when I bought this palette, but it's kind of a huge bummer that I basically bought 2 shimmers again. Like, I already own them and I bought them as duplicates. I still have both those shades in my collection. I almost have pan on Thunderstruck and Dulce I've used very rarely, but I'm interested to see if I'll use it more in this form, because if I use it more in this form, I'll go ahead and declutter those other 2 singles that I have and keep it in this form. So this was where I'm going to go. Look, I still have the plastic on the mirror. Whatever. I'm going to keep the plastic on the mirror. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see if I like it or don't like it. Wish me luck. And we will see what happens. So once again, I have decluttered more than my goal for this year. I want to get rid of 6. I've gotten rid of 8 because I decluttered 3 this month, which is just ridiculous. But we shall see what happens moving forward. Will this be number 9? That's going to be crazy if I declutter this one. I remember waiting for this one to go on sale at Sephora, and when it did, I like snapped it up. But you know, this project has done so much to surprise me on what I like and what I dislike, and just like trying all these different eyeshadows has been really kind of an interesting and opening experience for me. So let me know if you've tried these palettes. Do you like Kat Von D eyeshadows? I've only heard wonderful things. I like the ones I currently own, but like I know we hate Kat Von D now as like a beauty community. We all hate her. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.